Okay, if you want to know how to do dropship, I'm the guy to come to, period. Now, you're going to have these guys like DS Domination, other groups out there, that they'll try to get you to sign up for them, to do dropship with them. But, you know, a lot of those guys come to me when they're done. Because when you're doing dropship on eBay and Amazon, they take 10 to 15% of your money off the top. So if you're not making over 10 to 15% when you're doing dropship from Amazon to eBay or whatever, you're not going to make any money. You're just going to make eBay and Amazon rich, period. Now, I have about a couple hundred products that I offer to those who sell my dropship items. I have a dropship business. And you make good profit margins. You make at least 30%. Some items you make even more than that. And we're not talking cheap-ass items here. Most of my items you'll make at least $30 profit on. Some will even make it almost up to $100 profit in one sale. One sale. So we're talking serious money here. And my dropship doesn't have 10,000 items in it because you don't need 10,000 items. Often when you get into these dropships that have 10,000 items, only about 100 of them are even worthwhile. So instead of giving you a bunch of bullshit items, I just give you the 100 that work. So you don't have to waste your time looking through a bunch of dumbass items. Now, this isn't the only thing I offer, okay? I also offer a top 40 list. And I'm going to go over some dropship stuff here too, so don't get me wrong. I'm not going to just leave you hanging high and dry. Hey, you got to buy something. I'm not trying to do that here. Because anyways, it only costs $50, okay? A lot of these other guys will charge you a heck of a lot more and you're not going to get anything. What I give you will cost you, and you won't even be able to get it from the other guys. Okay, I've had guys tell me they paid $400 or $500 for elite levels in these dropship, and they don't even get anything, hardly out of it. What I'm going to give you for $50, they won't even give you for $1,000. Okay, that's what we're talking about here. We're talking about something you can make your money back in one freaking sale. I am not joking. And if you don't think, if you're not happy after a week, give you your money back. No problem, dude. Don't even give a shit. So, I'm going to go over some dropship here, so I'm going to give you some ideas. But I just wanted to get this out of the way in the beginning. I have a top 40 list. My actually I had top 150 items that I was selling on my website through Bing Shopping for 2 years. I sold thousands and thousands of items. Okay, thousands, like even upwards 10,000. Only 150 of them were really making good money. Then I sort of went through all those 150 and found all the patterns. Why are these items making so much money? And I went through and I figured out, sort of reverse engineering, what is the interesting thing about these items. And I came up with 4 principles that were these 4 principles can be applied to all these 150 items, and explains why they make so much money. And it's not something you can do. It's not something like, oh, I'm taking this model number and I go to Amazon and do a search, and then I go to eBay and do a search, and oh, look, there's 10% difference. No, not even remotely. This is something where you're cranking the profit. It's something you won't think of. It's not something you will just think off the top of your head. These are like clever tricks, okay? Not something you're going to figure out just doing searches on Amazon and eBay, not even remotely. Some of the items I made more than double on the sale from Amazon to eBay, or any website to eBay, or any website to Amazon. I guess I should mention that I've been doing this for 15 years. 15 years full time without a job, selling online, that is. I have not had a job for 15, other than working for my own business, which I own. I haven't had a job for 15 years. Just making money online. And I've tried a lot of things, and I know what works and what doesn't work. So, you know, those 4 principles I was talking about, I'll probably cover them in videos, like one at a time on different videos. So you'll want to subscribe to my channel, because you're going to hear some real stuff here. You ain't going to hear a bunch of bullshit. Okay? I actually offer those 4 principles with my top 40 list. I actually take top 40 from the 150 and I give them to you of items that sold very well for these 2 years on my website. And I also give you the principles so you can find more items like this. so that you can make a lot of money in a sale, or you can make 30% in a sale, or even double your money in a sale. I have items where I would sell them for $30 or $40 and go and buy them for 15, okay, and ship them to the customer. And it's like I said, it's not like a certain model number, it's not a certain brand, it's not simple like that. Some of the tricks I've seen other professional sellers online do here and there. They're not like, you know, mega companies, but they got something going, you know what I mean? But a few of them I just came up with myself, and they're really good techniques. At any rate, with dropship, you don't need to do it just from Amazon to eBay. You could do it Amazon to Amazon, you could do it eBay to eBay, you could do it eBay to Amazon. I have some items you can actually do from eBay to Amazon. And Amazon's not the lowest price either. Like I said, I sold thousands upon thousands of items, dropshipped them from Amazon and other companies to not eBay, but to my sales on my own store. Okay, and I actually went through and I figured it out. I had like 100 websites I bought from. 100. Okay, 100 different companies, not just Amazon, 100 different ones, and shipped to those who bought from me, because I would go on to these price comparison engines and find the lowest price. Okay, and Amazon was only the lowest price half the time. That's something nobody ever tells you. They don't even tell you that stuff at these other, you know, I'm not trying to pick on DS Domination, but they're the main one. They don't tell you that stuff really. Actually, they tell you that stuff at the elite levels where you start paying the $400 or $500 or something. I heard they start telling you that stuff. This is what some of the guys that signed up with me already have told me. See, I have another account also on YouTube. Actually, I have a couple other accounts on YouTube. This is a new account here, okay? And I have thousands of subscribers on my other accounts. So I've already had people buy this from me before, and it's helped them out a lot. And it helps me and you out, because if you're a seller of mine, then I make money and you make money. It's a pretty good deal, isn't it? And for some people, I give this information out for free, but the thing is people don't respect it often. That's why I don't just give it to anybody for free. I only give it once in a while to people for free. And I give it in videos here and there for free in pieces. But of course, if you're not serious, you're not going to watch all my videos anyways, right? So, you know, it's a funnel technique. The funnel technique tells you if a person's serious anyways. And I don't really want to get into the funnel technique here, but the point is if you're not willing to pay any money, then you're probably not serious. Or if you're not willing to watch all my videos, you're not serious. And you're not worth my time, frankly. Because if you're not willing to watch my videos, or you're not willing to spend any money, it shows you that you're not serious about making money online, and you might quit at the drop of a hat, and you're probably not going to be worthwhile. And you're probably not going to make it. You have to actually be serious and driven. And I'll probably do videos on motivation as well, which is something you really need to have in you for this type of business anyways. But what I wanted to mention with dropship, I made a video about the top 20 websites I bought from to ship to my customers. And Amazon, like I said, is the main one, obviously. Only 50% of the time I bought from them. I bought from eBay about 20% of the time. So you can actually, and you can also buy from eBay and ship to eBay. Yeah, there's some variation. And some of the one of my methodologies I was talking about 4 of them, 4 techniques to identifying a good dropship item. One of them has to do with variances, not just price fluctuations, but just things. You know, some models have more price fluctuation between like new, new other, and other things, and going in and out of stock. This is a principle that kind of is part of my methodology. And I'm not explaining it really here. I'm just kind of giving you a little taste of what I'm talking about. So some items, it's all about perception. Some items, how they're perceived when you buy and you sell. How a person prices, and how there's different types of people, and different types of people will price a different way and look at an item a different way. And with that psychology in mind, you can make big money. Okay, that's one of. I'm giving it to you, but I'm not giving it to you. So you're like, what the hell are you talking about? I understand you got something, but you're not telling me it. Yeah, I'm not. I am, and I'm not. If you're smart enough, you'll figure it out. But the point is that this is where the money's at. Okay, it's in these perceptions. It's in these fluctuations. This is where the big money is. It's not in oh, I got Model A. I'm going to go over here and do a search over here. Whoa. Come on, dude. You know that shit. You know it doesn't work very good. You'll make $5. You want to make $50 or $5, dude? Or $500? What do you want to make, you know? So, you know, with dropship, another thing is they always ask me, how do you make it so it's a plain brown box from Amazon to eBay? Well, there's actually, there's a solution to that, but it's not what you think. Okay? It's not some plain brown box. And if you find somebody who tells you you can get a plain brown box, they're freaking lying to you. And why are they lying to you? Maybe because they want you to click their link so they get paid. And that's usually what it is. On YouTube, there'll be some video, hey, plain brown box. If you click my link, you'll be in a plain brown box. No, it won't be. And they'll make money off your click. Yes, that's the truth. So, but there is a way to solve it. It's all about psychology and perception. And I can tell you how to do it because I was doing it and I still do it. So, if you want to know, contact me and I'll tell you how to do it. Okay? And of course, the only time you have to worry about an Amazon box is when you're buying directly from Amazon. There's also third-party sellers on Amazon. There's also other websites you can buy from besides Amazon. And like I said, I don't want to get into all of it here. But the point is that there is a lot of money to be made in dropship if you know what you're doing. If you don't know what you're doing, like most people, you're not going to make very much money at all. Okay, that's pretty much it. And you notice how I mentioned that I sold on my website. The real money is in your own website. You can make 3 times as much money on your own website than you can make on eBay if you get the traffic to it. And the reason why is because you own the real estate. So you can add Google advertisements, you can add Amazon affiliate links to your page, you can add PayPal direct payments to your page. Excuse me, I'm burping. You can add all 3 to your page. And you'll make just as much money off AdSense and Amazon affiliate links as you'll make off that PayPal button. But see, on eBay, you can't put any Amazon affiliate links. You can't put any Google AdSense. They put it on your page. They put advertisements on your advertisement that you're paying for. Now, Bing Shopping's free. You didn't know that, did you? Google Shopping used to be free. It isn't free anymore. You can use Google AdWords in conjunction with Google AdSense. Not Google Ad. You can use Google AdWords with Google Shopping, and it's pretty good. Google AdWords by itself sucks. Google AdWords in conjunction with Google Shopping, it's okay. Okay. And like I said, I offer coaching. If you want to know how to do all this stuff, I can coach you on how to do it. Like I said, I've been doing this for 15 years. And I've been making websites for, almost like 20 years now. I've been making websites. I think I started in like 1994 or something. I don't know, it was pretty long ago. 94, 95, 96, somewhere in there I started. No, it was before 96, wasn't it? 95? I don't know, somewhere in there. I started making websites way back then. That was old school stuff back then. But the point is that there's a lot of techniques you can employ. You can have more than one eBay account. You can have more than one Amazon account. You can have your own website. You can be making money from lots of different directions. Residual, from the drop ship. You can make money from having your own product that you buy in lots and bring to your... there's a lot of ways you can make money online. Okay. Dropship is kind of fun, though. I like dropship because it's simplistic. I mean, an amateur can start off and make money right away, even though there's a few hurdles you have to go over with Amazon and eBay these days. You don't get your money right away. If you have a brand new account, you got to wait a little while to get your money. But eventually that kind of evens out, and you can start making a lot of money eventually. But, I mean, back in the old days, you made your money like that, man. There was no hurdles at all back in the old days. First started on eBay in like 2000 back in the old days. And I mean, back then, it was sellers scamming buyers. Now, these days, it's buyers scamming sellers. But of course, that's all wrong. Either way, scamming is wrong. But I'm just telling you how it was. Back in the old days, it was usually the seller scamming the buyer. And then these days, it's the buyer more often scamming the seller than the other way around because of all the buyer protection policies and all this stuff. But there's ways to deal with all that. There's ways to deal with all that to avoid being scammed and everything. So, at any rate, I hope you learned something from my video. I'm going to be making more videos, and if you need any help, just contact me. I'll probably put some links on the video and stuff, so